What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. We'll do a quick intro and get into the workout. Today's workout is arms, pure arms. I've been on this split for about 3 weeks now where I'm doing one muscle group per workout. And I know people say you can't recover, that's a terrible split, but I did my other split upper lower for a year. So I just want to give my body something different for a couple of weeks, which chest is Mondays, legs is Tuesdays, rest on Wednesdays, Thursdays is back, Fridays is arms, and Saturdays we hit legs again, Sundays is rest, and we repeat. After that, I'm going to do this probably for another 2 weeks and then set up a new split. For you guys that don't know, I went from 234 pounds looking like this to now I went all the way down to 147. Currently, I am eating at a little surplus, about a 2,100, 2,200 calories a day. And I am at a 151 waking up in the morning, and now I look like this. So in 6 days, it will be 3 years since I changed my whole life around. My whole fitness journey changed. I told myself if I can go to the gym for 30 days, twice a day, I'll never look back. So August 27th of 2023, I started going to the gym in the morning and at night, and I did that for 30 days straight. And ever since then, I never looked back. I am in way better shape. I did not think that it was going to take this long to get a visible six-pack or a little bit of a six-pack, if you saw that on the picture, but it's taken a while. And also, when I was 234, I said I want to get down to 185. I got down to 185 and I looked nothing like I thought I was going to look like at 185. So I had to keep going down. What I look like now in 150 is what I thought I was going to look like at 185, which is wild to think what your body actually looks like with so much fat. So the goal is to go up to 160, cut back down to 150, 160, cut down to 150. Keep doing that until I lose that midsection that you see in the picture and get in much better physique going on. So like I said, we're going to get into the workout. It's going to be arms today. I hope you guys stick around. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, like this video, comment down below your weight progress, your journey. What are you doing? Do you do any kind of splits like this where you work one muscle per workout? Let me know in the comments down below. Like always, I appreciate you guys. Y'all enjoy the workout. We'll see you next video.
All right, so let's go ahead and start the workout with this tricep pull down underhand. And let me tell you, they did something to this sauna today where it was hot. I was sweating right before I started this workout and I was pumped up. This is the best I've looked in a long time. But I'm also, within the last week, 2 weeks, I've been eating more carbs before my workout. 40 grams of Rice Krispie cereal, 2 rice cakes, a banana, 20 grams of honey in my intro workout, and I've been having some of the best workouts I've had as far as endurance and pumps, I feel like. But I'm going to show you about 2 workouts or so per body, per exercise that we did. But like on this one right here, I'm only going to show you one because, you know, they're kind of boring if I just show you multiple one, and we're just trying to get into this workout fairly quickly. Guys, on the comments down below, let me know what your biggest realization was in your fitness journey. Like mine was, like I said earlier, not looking like what I thought I was going to look like at 185, but actually looking like that at 150, which meant that I had to cut down another 35 pounds just to even get to the point where I thought I looked decent, right? And even now, I still, as you saw from the picture, still have that hanging skin and fat around my midsection that I still got to get rid of. So that's why I'm going to go up to 160 and cut back down and keep doing that until, you know, I get rid of it. And right now I'm eating on a surplus, so that's why I also feel like I'm, you know, killing it with some of these workouts as far as my pump and endurance and strength. And I mean, this right here, I messed up because you don't get to see the other lighter weights where I'm doing better form and better extension because the camera was not focused correctly. And I'm still learning my Sony camera as well too, as far as color grading and making sure I'm in focus, because there was a guy sitting to my left and it focused on him, and then he actually just walked by through that frame. That was him that was sitting there, and the camera focused on him. I am not a huge fan of these delt flies. The reason being is because when I put my hand and elbow on that pad, whether it's my left or my right, I end up feeling like it's pinching some kind of nerve, and it shoots like, you know, little just nerve things down my arm, and I hate it. But when I do lower weight, I don't feel it as much than when I'm doing heavier weight. But we did 2 sets of these just because I didn't like how it felt, and we also did the cable delt raise, and then we're also going to do the dumbbell delt raise as well too. Next up is one of my favorite tricep movements, which is like skull crushers coming up on top of my head. Some people like to do them right on your face, skull crushers, but I just do them this way, and I also implement a little of a tricep push at the end as well too, to get a little bit more action on them. And again, as you can see right here, the camera's focusing more on the easy bar instead of my face or my body overall, my triceps. So I gotta figure out how to do that better. I did change angles on the next one, and it's all trial and error. And this are 40 pounds, but that was just a nice little warm up, and I was also with another workout buddy that he hasn't been to the gym in a while, so we wanted to take it super easy on him and not do super heavy weights because he's been out for about 6 months, and it was not a good idea to start out heavy at all with him. And these are 70 right here, and they were still moving pretty good, so I think on the next arm day I can actually go up to, I want to say 80, 85 maybe, because I did about 3 sets of the 70, and on all 3 I hit 7 or 8, so I think I should be able to go up a little bit higher on the next one. And then we're gonna do our dumbbell delt flies here. Did 3 sets of these, but again, I'm only showing you 1 set because, you know, who wants to see me do delt flies over and over? But overall, again, I'm going to do this split where I'm doing 1 body part per workout for another 2 weeks. And I do have vacation coming up for work on September 1st. I'm going to be off that whole week. So that might be the last week that I do this and end up doing a upper body split again, where I focus on a heavy day of upper, and then another upper day would be lower weight, more reps. And then we finished off with this easy bar bicep curls. These are 35, so of course I'm not getting perfect, form here, but I feel like I go through the motions where I want my muscles to feel super heavy weight, and then I drop down the weight and do better form. So yes, I'm swinging it, but my biceps are still feeling that muscle fatigue and that heavy weight, which to me matters just as much as perfect form matters, and that comes with time and experience. Here are 15, and I feel like I did these a little bit better. But guys, that is pretty much the workout. It was a quick video that I wanted to do. I want to do more day in the live videos, more talk in the car videos. Y'all let me know what you want to see so I can add that to the videos. I appreciate each and every one of you that has comment, like the video, subscribe. Y'all keep doing it. I appreciate you. God bless. We'll see you in the next one.